Good morning, Boxers. It's me, Principal Lyra, and these are your daily announcements for Wednesday, August 25th, 2021, and today is a B day. Thank you all for tuning in to the morning announcements. I saw many of you did so yesterday, although we didn't get it quite right at the beginning of A1 or at the first period of the day, but we are clearly doing so today. All right, guys, first things first, morning areas. Whenever you get here before the first bell rings, the areas that students can congregate in are the Learning Commons, the glass hallway that leads to the Learning Commons, our cafeteria, and our patio. You are only allowed to go upstairs into a teacher's classroom or through the hallways into a teacher's classroom if you have a pass that the teacher gave to you the day before. So once tutorials start up, sometimes teachers might host morning tutorials or have you go to their classroom to make up an assignment. And so in those instances, your teacher would give you a written hall pass. You will just show that to Miss Duran or Miss Demetrio that's going to be upstairs so that you can, be let through to get to your teacher's classroom. Same areas are true for lunch. So you may eat lunch in the cafeteria. You can do open gym in the gym area now that we've opened up that large partition. You can eat out on the patio, in the glass hallway, and the learning commons as long as you clean up. And Ms. Demetrio has agreed to allow students to eat up in the library area as long as you all keep it clean, and she will be there to supervise. Students can also play out on the field during lunchtime, and I've seen a lot of you take advantage of that playtime, so great job. Keep it up. We haven't had any issues with cleanliness, so I want to thank each and every one of you for making sure that you clean your mess up after you finish eating in the hallways or in the learning commons. Y'all are doing a fantastic job with that. Thank you so much. All right, let's talk about dismissal. So yesterday, our administrators were outside directing traffic. We put some cones up to make sure our parents are following the roadmap that we published in many formats over the summer and leading up to the first day of school. So thank you, parents who followed the roadmap instructions. But I know it gets confusing. There's a lot of communication out there. So we decided to put up some cones, and Mr. Caspari, Officer Rendon, Mr. Riley, and Miss Dixie Morales will be outside making sure that everybody knows where they can and cannot drive through. Also, what we noticed yesterday is that many of our students are not following pedestrian safety protocols. Many of you were on your cell phones trying to cross the street in the middle of a driveway, and that is just not safe and not appropriate. So, students, if you are walking across the street to Jack in the Box or walking home to your homes or walking to your parents' car, that is perfectly fine. But remember that pedestrians must cross the street at a cross intersection. So you can't leave our gates and just fly across Leland Street to Jack in the Box. You must walk down to the corner of Dumble and Leland and then cross the street. Or even closer, you can walk down Leland to Hauser and then cross the street at that intersection. But please avoid running across the street, much less with your cell phones in your hands. Like, that's just not good. You could get hit, something could happen to you. This is my daughter Clementine. I am filming these at home the evening before. So just please be safe, guys. We will be there to try to guide you. Hopefully you get into the swing of things and this just becomes second nature to you. We don't want anything to happen to any of our students. All right, planners. All students at this point should have received an Eastwood Academy planner or agenda notebook. Miss Vestal passed these out to all the 9th grade students. Miss Michelle passed them out to all the 10th grade students. If you were an 11th grader, you should have gotten one from Mr. Williams on either the first or second day of school. And then 12th graders, here's the thing about 12th grade. We don't have one teacher on campus that has all 12th grade students, so we tried to give the planners to the 12th grade teacher that has the most of you, like many of you. And that's Mr. Jurinsky, who teaches our government and economics classes. So if you are a 12th grader and you're in HCC government, then you will need to stop by Mr. Jurinsky's room. And that's on the second floor, room 203, and make sure you pick up one from him before the week ends. We purchase all of these for our students, so please do that ASAP. All right, guys, time for birthdays. We had one birthday on the first day of school, Monday, August 23rd. Happy belated birthday to Demetrio Nieto. Happy belated birthday. And then we had one yesterday, which I did send her a private message. Happy belated birthday to Jasmine Alvarez, who celebrated her birthday on Tuesday, August 24th. We have no boxer birthdays today, so that is it for me, boxers. Remember, you can if you want to, you will if you try. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Mommy.